chess game about 2 pages, it makes niggas strange, but so it's like, phases and all that shit that niggas think about, with, dolarizations and all that shit that makes niggas think about, the world is still, but so it's like, when niggas come out, it's like, sometimes, niggas T-bone and shit like that, with, crows and shit like that, so, it's like, the whole fucking blessing of niggas with, harassments and shit like that niggas think about, with suggestions, it just makes niggas wanna fuck or some shit like that, but so, that's like love and shit like that, but yo, it's like, with the cool water and shit like that, it's only honor, but so, it's like, with the fucking, world and shit like that, it's a cup of fucking, Jerry curl coffee and shit like that, but yo, niggas think about that shit and, make niggas think about money, but so, it's like, with the love of niggas with, world fucking, the dialections and all that shit that niggas put on radio, sometimes niggas gotta take it though, and shit like that, but yo, it's not even about, the whole oppositions. It's like, the world and its fascinations and, the crews of niggas with, old temptations and, the fucking, manicure, they fucking barbecues everybody's, world and here and shit like that. But so it's like, with, sounds with J-Cats and all this shit, niggas want to maintain anything but, a certain gate that's black and shit like that. But so when they put it in captives and shit like that, it's only right that, you don't fear them niggas because they ain't actors and shit like that. But so it's like, charades, pose and shit like that. It goes to child molesting and shit like that from niggas with Italian gold and shit like that. But so it's like a face feature and shit like that becomes, teachers of fucking, apprehensions and, child molestation, deaths and shit. But so it's like, with like, the popularity and crews, it's like, it's like something that you can't lose. So, it's like, the whole fucking, situation just makes niggas think about, graces to, them and shit like that. But so it's like, big cats and all that shit that niggas traffic, makes niggas think about, talking to certain niggas and, just handing out to, the passes. But so it's like, with the, administrations and all that shit, niggas play and shit, it's only great that, you think about, the places and fucking, niggas that wanna fucking raise the kids and shit like that. But so when it's like, the bitch and shit like that, it's like a snitch will come towards and shit like that. But so it's a border sport, so keep it chalk and shit like that. But so when it comes to Lucifer, it's about, thinking about, the whole fucking Italian parts and all that shit. But so like, loose jewelries and shit like that becomes informant keys and shit like, purpose of niggas with, deaths and situations that makes niggas think.